I wanna know where else to go. At least if.
So if we post 3 times a week, we can increase our content output.
Hey, y'all, I'm so sorry I'm late. There was a bunch of traffic and I just left late, so let me grab my notebook and just oh, okay. Boom. Okay. Is it posting? How often?
Yeah. So you know, if we use this post schedule right here, we can increase engagement by 30% within the next quarter. So it's pretty.
Oh fuck yeah.
What about bonus content?
Oh yeah, that's where you guys come in because thankfully we.
Is there? I didn't bring any food. I brought some food for y'all actually. That's rude for me to eat alone. But if you guys want some cookies, can I offer you a cookie?
What? He offered.
What?
I'll have a cookie. Yeah.
Well, yeah, what? You gonna?
Yeah.
No, it was actually on the other one that was on the floor.
Yeah.
This one was on the floor. Sure.
I'll take a full cookie.
The bonus content. Find out about my program.
To help someone on a day where I get nothing right. You make me believe in the right person at the wrongest time. Before we hit the road that night, you called me to say goodbye. Well, if all you wanted was being needed, guess you got what you asked for then. Now I'm caught up in your mistakes. And girl, I get it, cause it felt so nice to be what you see in me. Give me a chance before you put up these walls. I guess you had to do what you had to do to stay yourself. I know you just broke up with what's his name and he didn't help. I know you wanna move to New York City and I can't afford it there, but we both know there's something here. And in those moments there's nothing I never told you. I was deadly afraid I'd never hold you. Had to put on my skates, I just want closure. And why'd you push me away? Oh, oh, oh. And it goes like I never told you I was dead. in my heart I knew the only way out is the only way through. Damn, every time I look back I feel less ashamed. I correct mistakes I didn't know I made. Some are better, some are worse, and some the same. Hey, I know there are demons I still have to face. There's so much that I can improve on. I thought it was over and I proved myself wrong. Stopping my own heartbeat would have never resolved. All I did was my best and kept moving on. Never thought I'd see this day. Never thought I'd feel this way. Oh, I never thought I'd make it out alive from this and wake up today. Don't tell me how not to do. Don't tell me what I should do next. All I can do is my very best. All I can do is my very best. I don't know really what else I'm gonna say. It's been a really damn long day, and I'm tired now, and I wanna numb out, but I don't have any drugs left. I got no other friends left, and I'm alone with you. There's nobody else except you, and I don't wanna let go. Don't wanna let go. What the hell is wrong with me? I wanna know all your little secrets, yeah, I wanna know. Every time I'm down, you lift me off the floor. And while the scenes around me changing, I'm still insecure. Yeah, I can tell, yeah, I can tell, yeah. There's way too much feeling, it arrives and swells, yeah. Running around, and I'm still attached, yeah. I don't know if I'll ever be getting this one back, yeah. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get you back today. Oh, oh. What the hell's wrong with me? I'm not too sure. There's more to feel when I'm not alone, but I can sense the deviation from your normal tone, and I can tell, baby, I don't know really what else I'm gonna say. It's been a really damn long day, and I'm tired now, and I wanna numb out, but I don't have any drugs left. I got no other friends left, and I'm alone with you. There's nobody else except you, and I don't wanna let go. Don't wanna let go. Oh, it's harder for me to stay with you at home. I'd leave you there, but you'd be all alone. I know it's coming to an end. I'll push it off till then, yeah. Oh, ooh, ooh. And we both have changed in separate ways, because the girl I met dipping my toes. But the water's too cold lately, so I'll just stay unsure about you. I can see how the time draining and how the sun left the sky. I guess I lucked out on free days and what I get to explore. Ooh, overwhelmed by the scene, vacant, not so fun anymore. Ooh, I should let you know I can't really stay. I know that it's wrong, but I just do whatever feels right. Yeah. And I might need to change, but that seems too hard. I don't get to choose what I feel like. Just tell me I'm right. That's why I'm stuck on my days, baby. Yeah, I love to complain daily. Gave him a piece of my mind. He cuts me right down the sides. Yeah, I get frustrated as hell, baby, cause I can't trust myself to do a simple thing right. He got the wrong personnel. Don't you think that's suspicious? Every day in repetition, tried my best, it all goes missing. And I can promise one day the next done, I wake up feeling dumb. I'ma let you know I can't really stay. I know that it's wrong, but I just do whatever feels right. And I might need to change, but that seems too hard. I don't get to choose what I feel like. Just tell me I'm right. Stuck on my days, girl. Yeah. Will you stay with me? Because we're not deceived, girl. Because you're on your own. I wanna know where else to go, at least if I can be there for the night. So take a chance and realize nobody makes it out of this world alive. So use your time before you give it back. And why hold on to what you never had? I wanna know somewhere else to go. Baby, take control. The truth won't love you till you love it back. And I can never explain why you're mad. I'm not too sold on the lies you told. Everybody's got something to say. I came in with nothing and left with the same. All I ate was a dumpling. My shirt still got stained. I'm on to the next one with no time to change. But that's one more name and silhouette. Another person I'll forget. Baby, I'd like to know how to be alone. The truth won't love you till you love it back. And I can never explain why you're mad. I'm not too sold on the lies you told. Use your this morning, the bed wouldn't get off my back. And I guess there was something that I just never got to ask. And I can't stand to be lonely, even when I'm alone. It's the little things that keep me going, yeah. If life is short as I'm told, why the pain that's so long? There's love and contradiction in the way I move on. We got violence and hummingbirds and almond croissants. I'll still be by your side if you don't bring me along. You got somewhere to go, too many steps and you're gone. Cause I've been somewhere before and found there's nothing at all, yeah, yeah. I made a recipe for bumbling round. Fresh fruit with you and us together now. Yeah. Baby, comb over that thought once more. If everyone's intact, how come nobody asked about the things that we keep losing? You're like fresh fruit in the morning. I can't eat it all by myself, and the benefit's enough right now. All I'm trying to say, my dear, is that I care, even in ways that you would not think intuitive. And I want you close, and if that's as far as we go, then baby, I've never had enough right now for us both right now. Us both right now.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everybody, to YAWP Radio Live. We have a very special episode going on for y'all tonight. And as always, you can check us out at YAWP Radio Live every Monday night at 8 p.m.
Camera.
Cut. What?
The camera.
Oh, sorry.
That's why I don't want to do that, because you're going to look at yourself every fucking time.
Okay, sorry. Okay.
Should we take it from the
Can
top?
we do it again then?
Keep going, just keep
Okay.
going. Keep going.
Learning process.
Yeah.
It's all about learning, guys. Yeah. Mistakes and all.
And this is YAWP Radio Live. Welcome everybody.
We are here with Gus Glasser, a very esteemed special guest. Thank you for joining us.
You're welcome.
Really enjoy that water. Feel the flavor on your tongue.
Sorry, you caught me mid-sip.
My bad.
We just got done playing. Hey, there he is. got a little drippage there, you know. Got a little.
You got a hole in your lip.
Yeah.
I can't multitask. I can either sip or I can.
Or you can just right. It's delicate balance. Yeah.
Okay, no, sorry.
We just got done playing a couple of tracks, tunes for y'all that you might be familiar with. Starting off with Skates, then All I Can Do Is My Best. Then following that was A Really Damn Long Day.
And I'm tired now.
Stuck on My Days. Frog Song, and finishing off was Fresh Fruit. And this is YAWP Radio Live. Of course, we are here with you guys every single Monday night at 8 p.m. So make sure you guys tune in every single time and share this thing with anybody you can, because the live streams go crazy.
Oh, yeah.
And
a lot of fun out here, y'all.
If you missed the live streams, though, don't fret, don't be worried, don't be scared, because we have the video up after the fact and clips throughout the week. So stay subscribed and do that thing.
A little fun thing we're looking at today. So you're familiar with the famous pandas at the Atlanta Zoo, correct?
No.
Not, you're unfamiliar? You know what a panda is? Panda bear?
I do know what a panda is.
Okay, cool. So you ever been to the Atlanta Zoo?
Yes.
So the pandas there, they're from China.
Okay.
But China wants them back.
Really?
Yeah. And so on October 5th,
Why?
the great pandas
we
are leaving us.
Our small loan of one panda
Did we
ended.
take it from did China, was it like a long-term borrow?
It was like a loan. It was like a.
They like lease them, and then I think it's like a breeding program too. So they try to like get the pandas to have babies here.
And they never worked?
think it has in the
No, it
past.
did,
Yeah.
but like, yeah, they just want them back now because they have to paint.
They want to escalate tensions between China and
this is the beginning of World War III, basically, is what we're
the
saying.
pandas is-
Yeah,
it's a recession indicator, actually.
yeah.
Really?
No, I don't know. I'm just making- But anyway, they have
I
a.
recently learned about Moo Ding also.
Oh, we talked about her last week on the show.
She's a queen. But yeah, we have a actual live camera
We got
feed.
the Zoo Atlanta Panda Cam.
Got a Zoo Atlanta Panda Cam.
Zoo Atlanta Panda Cam.
Zoo Atlanta Panda
You see
Cam.
that?
Are they gonna on the camera you'd be able to see them like take the panda?
Maybe if you watch on the 5th, yeah. Can we?
Like,
So here we have the feed, and you can actually see we got the panda doing some business up here in the corner. So we'll be checking in on our friends at Zoo Atlanta routinely throughout the episode.
yeah, and it looks as though that it is not immune to any of the tree fall.
Yeah.
No, they.
Well,
it's-
I think it's like dinner time right now. It looks like he's chowing down back there. They need a switcher back there. They need their own Malik.
Other random people watching.
I know, isn't that awesome?
They're locked in for real.
Can we chat and say,
Started
hey,
streaming on the
we
13th,
just check in with everybody else, be like, hey, how's everybody's day going?
and the chat's disabled, which is like
Oh,
terrible.
chat's disabled.
Yeah,
Oh, that's lame.
That is definitely lame.
yeah.
But we're going to be checking in on the
Unfortunately.
Panda Cam because
Yeah.
if you guys are unaware, yeah, we are giving the pandas back to China, for some
Was there a
reason. So
negotiation there, or was it just kind of like a hey?
It's really honestly kind of vague. They're like, it's time for them to come home.
Okay.
it's
And they
like,
go home,
yeah.
But like,
Were they born here?
no, I don't think so. they did
some of them,
breed,
yeah,
What's the
some of
lifespan
them.
of a panda?
Let's find
Let's
out.
find out.
And, you know,
Panda.
Panda
Like-
Express.
what's my lifespan of a career panda?
Oh, only
Express?
20 years in the
years.
wild.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
All
Wow.
right, 30 years in human care.
Yeah. So,
Right.
There you go.
shout out to all our black and white brothers
So now there's not gonna be no more pandas.
No more pandas
at the zoo.
No
yeah.
more pandas
I
at the
think
zoo,
they're.
yeah.
In the wild, there's just at the zoo. They're
It's
not-
the last of their kind.
I think they're taking them out of every zoo in the country. So,
Whoa.
yeah, that's
Is the zoo kind of popping off,
well.
like tickets wise?
Oh,
Like because of the
I would imagine.
I would hope so.
imagine,
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll check back in with
We'll make sure, you know what I'm saying? Don't want to miss the moment, you know what I mean? If it happens
When they get snatched,
live
yeah.
on stream.
we're gonna watch.
I'm just.
Yeah.
I was wondering. I mean, are they gonna? Yeah, you know.
It's just
They're
gonna,
coming with a big net.
I know.
It's a giant box.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They'll have like a hammer and bonk them on the head and put them in a sack.
I feel like I won't even be that crazy. You just have to just dangle some bamboo and just be like, oh, just keep walking, just keep going.
They're pretty.
And just walk them all the way back to China.
They're pretty
basically.
boo
Yeah.
motivated.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. All about that
All
boo.
about that boo. But anyway, so today we've got a great show lined up for us. We're catching up with our friend Gus. We got some fun stuff to show him and go over with that. So, also previous guest before our sort of rebrand, we did a full interview with you in the old studio in the old New Atlanta under that
Yeah,
name.
we did.
Yeah, so that was a good time. So check that out if you haven't.
Noah's basement.
In Noah's basement, yeah.
Very nice.
Hell yeah.
And we got an activity later. Gus, as you can see, has his full spread of equipment here, so he's going to live mix with us at the end of the show. So stick around for that. It's going to be a great time. We got some events coming up.
Ooh, we love those.
This first one on the 5th of October.
October.
We've got Brain World Membrane 4. You can show my screen for this, actually. Jersey Club Hyperpop Techno with Vanta Black.
Is this y'all? Or like,
Friend of the show, Panda Black.
Brain World, they're like they do a dance night. They do like dance. I think it's a collective of like DJs, and they put on shows like this. So we know Vanta Black. They played at one of our shows. So yeah. So check that out. That is.
I can barely read.
I know I'm having trouble.
I'm
too.
s-
And they don't put it in the description
The
either.
lineup is Scribbles,
Yeah.
Scribble, and
King.
4 Scribbles.
Oh, Jupiter.
Jupiter, I can read that, yeah.
Twofold. Okay, so secret location.
I'm just riffing, by the way.
Yeah.
No disrespect to the.
What else they got in here? Oh yeah, just alternate. Okay, cool.
No, next time, Times New Roman, just standard. You know,
Yeah.
just not even try to get
You might as
creative.
well use wingdings. I mean,
Yeah.
Honestly.
For real, just like cuneiform, you know. All right, I'm going back. Next one is Oh, there's a bunch of stuff happening at the supermarket. Our friends over at the supermarket.
You got friends at the supermarket?
We got friends.
Yeah, we got
friends at the supermarket.
Great event space. Very tough to find.
Oh, so hard to find.
Unbelievably ridiculous how hard it is to find the place. But I'm a big fan of the place. It's a great place. It's just
Yeah, so they're doing a night market, local vendors live music, October 4th. It's every first Friday. Did I see you played at one of these?
I played last month.
The last one?
Yeah.
How was that?
It's great.
Super fun?
Yeah.
Very fun.
Yeah.
It's a great space. The people there are super nice, like good people. Who's playing this one?
Does it even say?
Click the
You the more the.
Oh, this is like a different show.
Oh, it's a different.
Yeah.
Auto.
Yeah, Otto's block party, first Saturday at the shops at Otto.
Shout out.
Which I think is in the same area as supermarket. They also do El Supermercado Oye Fest kickoff event on October 5th. Check that out with a lot of Spanish speaking artists.
Ooh, actually, I actually doesn't. Wait. Can you send it to me?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll do it.
Right now.
Yeah, like stop the show. Send it right now.
Yeah, send it.
Yep.
Gus.
Gus
You can follow me.
Glasser.
There you go.
There you go.
This is dope, actually.
Sweet 16 joined Burnaway in celebrating 16 years at the supermarket.
I was about to say, who the hell is Sweet 16?
It's
Who is promoting their Sweet 16?
Yeah, I was gonna say this is on the supermarket. Yeah. Everyone, please show up at our
That's
market
awesome.
Sweet 16.
Please come to Laura's.
I mean, I think they actually they have space for that. Just like
Oh, for sure. Definitely.
and
I'm
stuff.
saying,
Most definitely.
Put out a graphic for it is kind of great.
Yeah. No, you going in, man? Like, you might as well.
Come to Jeremy's bar
and
mitzvah.
Here's the map. Here's how you find the place. So
Oh, okay.
at least they provide that for us.
I don't even think that helps.
Might not. Probably
I
not.
might have to study
It's
a bit.
dope. Like no.
Yeah.
Like the space is super sick. You gotta go down some stairways and go over some doors. But it's
Once you get there,
Yeah, once you're
it's
familiar with it,
amazing,
yeah. So
actually,
please, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely pull up.
And we got one more event coming
Wanna
up
switch
after
back?
that. Malik, thank you. And at South Bend Commons, also on everything's happening on the 5th, which I believe is Saturday. South Bend Commons, Fuck Perk.
Whoa.
Doors at 7. Poetry by Hannah Neal. Music by Slime Ring and Sloping. And then Drag by Beetle Bing Bong and Minty. Beetle Bing Bong.
Bing bong.
Beetle Bing Bong.
Love to see it.
What is
Support wrongly terminated workers.
Oh, I mean,
variety show for?
I'm always wrongly terminated.
Oh, union bust at Perks grant. Okay, yeah. I think I heard about this. This coffee shop Perk union busted all their, fired all their employees that were trying to unionize.
Union busted? Ew.
Yeah.
Nasty.
All over the place.
Don't like
I don't know exactly.
Probably like livable wages.
Yeah.
And they were like, no. No, what freaks? Yeah.
Stop being burned by coffee.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
So, go
awesome.
support.
So
go support.
Switching back.
And moving on. So, we have a favorite.
Yeah.
A little jump scare.
Yeah, right.
Favorite comment of the week.
Oh, yeah. This is
honestly my favorite comment I think we've ever gotten.
Now, is this, on any YAWP video, any channel?
Yeah, well, for this channel.
For this, YAWP Radio Live. Now,
it could be a highlight video. It could be a live.
On YouTube or like Instagram or anything? Or
On YouTube.
On YouTube, yeah.
Well, so far, it's only been
so far it's on YouTube.
Yeah.
So if you want to be featured on the favorite comment of the week, please leave a comment down on this video or any of the videos below, because if we like it, you could be featured just like this wonderful person on our latest video talking about Moodang and all her glory. Shout out to this person who said, love Moodang a million times, love you Lil Hippo, and love you Hippo Mom, who gave birth to this little beautiful creature. Love from India.
Bharat. Heart. So shout out this gentleman.
More of this, please.
Yeah. Please. Love the positivity.
No, literally. I mean, our comment section has so far,
our
been a little.
Usually actually.
Yeah. Well, actually, guys, in 1945,
Dublin, it's about 5 minutes outside Dublin.
Yeah, actually, so. But no, this is nice. I think to trick people.
Nothing wrong with a little critique.
I think no, we're perfect.
Valid.
Sorry, we're flawless in every way.
I didn't need to hear that today.
No, not today.
Okay.
I think just the trick is just to have cute animals on our channel.
Yeah, I think
just.
Can we actually swap you out for?
Can we just?
I wish you could.
like a baby giraffe.
Just put like a just cover your face with a baby giraffe. Back to the panda cam. Back to the panda cam.
There they are.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's not much pandaing going on.
Green screen really for that.
Yeah.
It's just a still image.
Dude, yeah, no.
What a great view they have.
No, we're just like watching like a cardboard cutout, and it's just like it falls over, and it's like,
God.
it's just like,
there's no way they're being fooled. This is a Truman show.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's probably what their life is.
Actually,
they see that door on the side, and they're like, "Have a good. If I don't see you, good evening, good afternoon, and good night.
Good night." Yeah, no, it's actually like they even have the painted walls too. You like go up to it, you're like, oh,
it looks just like China.
I thought this was China. I thought it was home the whole time.
Yeah. Well, we are going to tap out for a minute, and we'll be back with you guys soon after some great songs by the illustrious Gus Glasser. Starting off with...
You come up with that?
Yeah, just off the dome. A little rip.
Illustrious.
Illustrious is like, it's like revered, like special.
High regard.
High regard, yeah.
Learn new words.
The illustrious Glasser.
Illustrious Glasser. Ooh.
I'll take it.
Yeah,
That's gustrious. So possible vaccination. Only possible? You're not vaxxed?
No, I am.
Okay, cool.
It's one of many possibilities.
No, that was because on the day that I made that song, it was like one of those it was like right at the early time where it's like you could get a vaccine appointment like last minute because like they were gonna throw out the vaccines if they couldn't.
Oh wow.
So I might have had a possible vaccination.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with the rest of the song, and it should have. But that's the title.
It's just like what was going on in your life.
The file as it ends up being titled.
Oh, okay.
Unless it really calls for anything else.
That's I feel that actually.
Like you gotta save the file. The first time you save it, you have to name the file.
Yeah.
And I always like if I'm in the room with somebody, I'm like, hey, give me a random word, and they'll go, as it pertains to what? And I'll go, perfect.
Yeah. That's
what do you mean by that? Oh, right. Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
What do you mean by that?
That's what.
Amazing.
Beautiful.
Well, thank you. Yeah. So enjoy possible vaccination, and we'll see you soon.
Brought this on myself, I should've stayed that night, but I could never tell you what's been going through my mind, yeah. Doesn't feel too right, so I put off my reply, yeah. I could have tried, girl. I came here on my own, I don't know where I'm going, I only make decisions when they don't leave me alone, yeah. I know that ain't right, but to me it works just fine, but maybe not this time, girl. I had enough with the gays. Meet me in person and I can relax. Know what I bring, not to make you think too much about hitting me back. I knew from dinner that we were gon' smash. Using next stations to get through it all. You were surprised at the stories I told you. Never met a man so vulnerable. Then we really started talking and you noticed more than I mentioned about what's going on. Told me I'd give just enough to convince people around me I'm sharing it all. Ooh, babe, you thought I was different. I love when I prove them wrong. Both holding on to, we said it wouldn't last. Certainly wasn't perfect, but I put you on that ass. The more I made you come, the more you wanted me to come back. That's when I started to distance myself. You knew too quickly that something was wrong. Showing it off to the world how I'm honest. But with you I should have been more upfront. Maybe I'm too selfish for my own good. Can't tell if I'm missing you or the love. Texted you a day late on your birthday and did that on purpose because ooh, we don't talk like that. Yeah, and I miss you, babe, but I made that choice and look what happened. I wanna take you back there. I wanna ashes on many. I fucked it up plenty. I know. But I brought this on myself. I should've stayed that night, but I could never tell you what's been going through my mind. It doesn't feel too right, so I put off my reply. Yeah, I could have tried, girl. I came here on my own. I don't know where I'm going. I only make decisions when they don't leave me alone. Yeah, I hope you're not alone, baby. I hope you're not pedal on my feet. See the gold in the asphalt, that's the alchemist disease. But enough of these routines, I just lack the patience. You caught my eye, I caught your vibe, you were vivacious. That periwinkle that you wrapped it, grabbed me, got me turby looking, asking, yo, where my slick talk go? You got me grasping at the straws, I feel my flaws coming to the forefront. Misfortunate if you're unimpressed, girl, got me feeling underdressed. Yes. You slither around my mind, I'm slipping down this road. You got designer finds, I went to the thrift store. I bought $2 shirts, you got 200 shoes. I looked you in the eyes and asked a big skill. What a day, what a day, what a day, yeah. What a day, what a day. You make me dilly-dally around this Silver Valley, urban mountain alleys. It took loneliness to learn life's not about me. I wanna bask in you, you're robbing my composure. Yeah, that's fine, it's overrated. Roses in the pavement shape how strange your day's been, yeah. And I'm wondering how, yeah. I can still live in the sky, keep sight of the ground. Hey, give up my eyes, offer my pride for any amount. But I still live in worlds of doubt. You slither around my mind, I'm slipping down this road. You got designer finds, I went to the thrift store. I bought $2 shirts, you got 200 shoes. I looked you in the eyes and asked a big skill. What a day, what a day. What a day, yeah. What a day, what a day. La, 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 la. Yo, leave that girl alone. You know she got somebody to hold on. And could it still be? I think of you in my daydreams. Yo, leave that girl alone. I want you like I had you before, yeah. And could it still be? I think of you in my daydreams. Hey, I was on the floor when I fell for you. The only time my veins in my heart felt used. A missing piece of mind from my life went yours, while everything around me was tumbling too. See, if we had the time, it could be just that. I understand affairs just like this don't last. Only if I'm alive can I love you more. You never left my mind, did I linger in yours? Girl, I know that we got something if we tried. And I got too many what ifs on my mind. Plus you told me you keep space for you and I hope you're right, oh. But leave that girl alone. You know she got somebody to hold on. And could it still be? I think of you in my daydreams. Yo, leave that girl alone. I want you like I had you before, yeah. And could it still be? I think of you in my daydreams. Okay, now I'm done with drugs and with wasting time. I left you by yourself, so I understand why. As soon as I called, I knew that something changed. I guess 9 months was too long to wait. You went and found a man, how did that turn out? But what's that in your eyes you're afraid to show? I knew you fucking cared, cause that first time I saw you, I tried to be respectful, leave with a quick hug, and you just wouldn't let go. Girl, I know that we got something if we tried. And I got too many what ifs on my mind. Ooh, you told me I'd break up down the line. I just hope you're right, oh. I think of you in my daydreams.
I said, baby, won't you come through? Haven't seen you in a couple of days. Ask myself where the love goes. Seems like all we do is miscommunicate. Hey, I wish time would slow down a little. I wanna have a real conversation with you. I could use a perspective change, but we both too busy walking different ways. Oh, he keep me grounded, too on the mess around us. My eyes are stuck on the way he looking at my face. People bound to change when they go on stage. Can't control it, yeah, my ego stole the moment. I keep a couple people posted up, I feel it coming. Oh, he don't want me around no more now. Oh, he can't hide it. Oh, I guess I get it, yeah, yeah.
I'm trying, but I won't remember. Hey, you said your name, I already forgot. Yeah, I'm too much in my own head. My bad. Don't wanna know what I'm saying next. Yeah, I wish time would slow down a little. I wanna have a real conversation with you. I could use a perspective change, but we both too busy walking different ways. Oh, she keep me grounded, tuned to my surroundings. My eyes are stuck on the way she looking at my face. People bound to change when they go on stage. Can't control it, yeah, my ego stole the moment. I keep a couple people posted up, I feel it coming. Oh, she don't want me around no more now. She can't hide it, I guess I get it, yeah, yeah.
Why is it hard to keep me in your focus? I only switch up to make you notice.
There's so many cracks that I fall through. Don't worry about me until I got you.
I'd rather you leave than slowly fade. You used up your chances of going away.
I've been hiding my mistakes from you, so I'll make one for free and another for you. Oh, she keep me grounded, tuned to my surroundings. My eyes are stuck on the way she looking at my face. People bound to change
when they go on.
Can't control it, yeah, my ego stole the moment. I keep a couple people posted up, I feel it coming. Oh, she don't want me around no more now. She can't hide it. I guess I get it, yeah, yeah.
And we are tuning back in with a live update from the Zoo Atlanta Panda Cam. And we've got some activity down here in the left corner. You can see there is a panda just under the sponsored Cricket Wireless logo.
We have action. Repeat. We have panda action. Panda alert.
Looks like
we
he's
have
munching down on stalks of bamboo. So
laid out.
Yeah, he's probably like got that thing like laid out on his tummy.
Like got that little like tummy plate.
Yeah.
Tummy plate action.
So that's our legend. He's living. I wish I had it all. Yeah. I wish I had that much.
Much like me, I'm
bamboo.
at the bottom of
Oh, shit! Hello,
bro is
getting a
locked in.
Yes.
What
God
the hell? Bro is bro went into sport mode. What the hell was that?
Shit.
That was
the first time he stood up all day. Look at that booty.
And he's so. No, he's
I gotta be honest, they don't look that big.
Yeah, giant pandas. Psh,
More like
regular.
no panda. Wait, are they taking? Wait, so the Chinese are taking Panda Express to go? There's something there.
I think
there is something there. I see the vision.
There was a mix up in the contract. Yeah,
I don't care enough to keep going.
They're taking the pandas to go on an express flight. All right, beautiful. Well, we'll check back in later.
One plate or 2 plates? Are they doing like the
Oh, yeah,
true.
All right, bigger plate. I don't know.
Rice? Yeah.
I need me a big plate, actually.
So you just heard 4 songs by the Gus Glasser, the illustrious Glasser, and you should use that. You want me to record? You can like soundbite that, like for like a producer tag or something. Illustrious music. You heard music.
I don't think I'll ever do a tag in my beats.
Yeah, it's not really your style.
You're listening to Gus Glasser.
You can do like an audio tag for your vocals, like Rick Ross. He does Maybach music. It's like, bro, it's not even your beat. Oh, you have a tag.
That's what they do on Songbook, baby. That's like a Train Songz thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, word, yeah. You just heard Possible Vaccination, I Want You Back, What a Day, and Switch.
What a day.
And we are back, with Gus Glasser, people. Thank you for being with us, man.
Of course, man.
So yeah, what's new, dude?
How you been, man? Yeah. What's going on with you?
Been with
good, dude. Just like I was saying a little bit off camera, just working on music and paying back my debts, getting out of credit card debt.
Hell yeah.
Paying back my family.
It's valid.
Paying back my brother.
Nice.
And just working hard.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been nice.
Doing the thing. I love it.
You also mentioned you were doing sort of a self catalog deep dive. Like
I was, yes.
Yeah.
Actually, funny, yes. I mean, like 2 days ago, I just had the urge to listen to. I'm gonna call it Gus Glasser. It's like I'm listening. The
artist Gus Glasser.
Yeah. It was really nice to like go back to like my old music and be like a fan of it.
I did that. Yeah.
Sometimes I'll come out with a song and then immediately I'll be like, I find like listen to this mistake or this didn't hit right.
Yeah. Overanalyze it.
It's been like hard. Like it felt like for the first time in a long time I was like a fan.
Yeah.
And that was really cool.
That's a good sign. It's like your stuff is really aging well. You know.
Yeah. Dude, and it's just like cool. Like I like in particular the ones that stood out to me like Pizza Girl. Like man, like that song. I really love that song. Corn Palace. I was really happy.
Oh
with.
yeah.
What else really stuck out to me? Everything I Thought I Needed was sick.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like it's, you know what I mean. Like it was just really cool to go back and be like, it still gives me chills. It still hits, and like I'm seeing what other people are seeing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For a long time. And Passive Vaccination, I thought too was sick.
Oh yeah.
So that was a really good feeling.
That's beautiful, man. Yeah.
Any like big surprises from that? Like something
I was gonna say, like, did you like have an aha moment? Like, oh, wait a minute, what? Like,
I should try that again, or like I like that more than I thought I used to.
Nah, it just was like really encouraging.
Okay.
Yeah.
To be like, yeah, I'm on our path.
Yeah.
We've been doing like.
You can like see the evolution, kind of.
Absolutely. Yeah. You can see the evolution. It inspired me to make more. It inspired me to release more. It inspired me to like keep going in the trajectory that I've gone.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because it's like I look back and I'm like, yeah, like, things maybe could have been a little better, or like, but like it's still kind of sick.
Mm-hmm.
Like So the aha moment was more of just like seeing. I felt like what other people were seeing, rather than like what my own head was telling me. You know?
Yeah. That's great. Like you sort of like take yourself out of it and just be an observer.
Yeah, just be a fan.
Yeah.
Like if I came across that artist, like I'd be like, oh, this is cool.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Which is crazy. Yeah.
This guy's doing cool shit. Like I hope he does well. You know?
Did you ever like listen to music at all? You know, before?
Yeah, for sure. Like I'll go back but like sometimes it wouldn't hit, or sometimes I'd like be critical, or sometimes it would. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't done like a big I went back to Days at State.
Oh wow.
Listened to like all that.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
I mean, man, you've been consistently putting out music for like 8 years now, right?
Yeah. Since like 2017, I've been like putting out like something every year.
Yeah.
Which is like really cool. And
that's huge.
Like I looked at that and I was like, fuck, there's nothing in 2024. Like I gotta get it out.
You gotta make something happen.
I gotta a project out before the end of the year. So that's like what inspired me too, is that I was looking at like, you know, on Apple Music it shows like the albums and like the year on my phone, and I was like, fuck, I gotta get something out. Like I don't want to break the streak.
Yeah. Keep it going, bro.
Yeah. So I got so that's been cool. Is like really deciding, hey, I want to come out with this project like on this day, November 22nd.
November 22nd. Oh.
November 22nd.
Coming up soon. Hey,
yeah.
How many songs on it?
7.
Okay, sweet. That's a good number. Yeah.
One's already out. I'm not gonna say which one it is.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Do you have a name for the album?
Working on it.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Cool.
But it's gonna be short. Like it's not like I wanted it. It was gonna originally be an EP, but I was like, man, let's just make it 7. Like make it a short album. Like
okay.
I'm really excited about it.
That's great. Cool. That's good to be excited about it.
Yeah, dude. Like I don't wanna be rushed and like forced to put something out and promote it.
Totally.
I want to take the time with what I want to do, and I want to be excited, and I want to go dive into music, and then I'll dive into promotion when the time is right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like,
on your own terms.
on my own terms.
Yeah,
It doesn't because that's what it has to be. I try every other way I try doesn't work.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not success unless it's like also healthy success, like with like the balance between your life and like the work and the art and
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Yeah.
And I think I'm much more open to that than I've ever been.
Okay, great.
Which is nice. Also.
Yeah.
Yeah, how's that like balance like? Because I mean, you got so much going on right now. I mean, you have a project coming out. Like you have a live stream that you do every week.
Yeah.
Gus Glasser show on YouTube.
Very fun. Very fun.
Very fun time.
Tuesday and or Wednesday. It's depending on the availability of the guest.
Sure.
Okay, yeah.
Somewhere in the
Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. How's that been for
I mean, that's
like
that's great. I just all I do is sit around and make music for an hour. And
it's hard.
improvise.
Yeah.
It just gives me practicing.
Yeah.
There's really not a ton of effort that goes into it. I'm not concerned with how many people are showing up. I'm concerned with how it sounds. I'm concerned with all right, consistency.
Just trying to get better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like just
but
doing
I'm
it.
not
Yeah.
concerned with when I am concerned about it, I will address it. Like for the album, it's all right. Let me get I'm not concerned about how it does. I might not even promote it until February.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm just in music mode right now.
Yeah.
When it is time to address it, then I will promote it.
And you don't even need to worry about viewership because it's been really taking off. I think it seems like the streams have been really popular.
Yeah, I mean, it's just I'm more concerned with how is it affecting the people that are there than about trying to get new people.
The people in the room, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the stream specifically,
Sure.
for the music, I'm a little bit more concerned about getting it out there.
Oh, of course, yeah.
But for the stream specifically, I told myself I'm only doing this to please myself and whoever is going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mandatory pause.
You gotta please yourself.
One.
I'm doing it out of its own complete intrinsic value.
Totally. Yeah. And like you said, you'd be doing it by yourself.
I am already doing it by myself.
Naked anyway.
Some of the songs that I've made on the stream might make the project.
Oh wow. Yeah. Like a long damn day, damn long day.
Yeah, I mean it's literally the same scenario.
Yeah, that's Gus's song that blew up. He made it on the belt line on the sidewalk. Live mixed it and then finished it later. I was there.
He was witness. He witnessed the birth of it.
Well, for context, Gus and I met back in 2017. Our freshman year of college, and I remember that first release was probably Days at State after
the Lo-Fi Mix.
Oh, true, the Lo-Fi Mix came out. Yeah. But I remember being with a bunch of people when that the project with 30,000 on it and Jigsaw, when all that came out, and we were all hanging out. And we were it was just a great moment to experience the drop right when it happened. And I was like, oh, I know this guy. You know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, this guy.
When we first met, you were like, do you have any songs with over 1,000 plays on Spotify? Because at the time it's it says under 1,000.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I have 2.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
And now it's it's all of them.
Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah.
It's just crazy.
Yeah. It's been awesome.
Hell yeah.
Watching your music career develop and rise up. It's been awesome.
Thanks,
so
man.
And all the unique ways you approach it with the busking, the live mixing, the live stream.
Man has every talent under the sun possible conceived. It's so inspirational, honestly. I think, no, you just I feel like it's one thing I want to know is it kind of this brain, that brain, that brain when you move into different modes? How does it all kind of mesh together? Because that was one thing we were talking about off air. It was it's so cool how you kind of you have your live show, and that's still a show, and you're doing it for an audience, but it's not in the traditional sense.
Yeah.
But you still have actual shows that you do in front of an audience, and have that kind of feedback there. It's it's different, but at the same time, it's
kind of
it kind of it's all stemming from your artistry in the same place. So do you compartmentalize a lot of the time, or does it kind of meld into itself a little bit?
Sorry, just so I understand your question. Do I compartmentalize the streams from the
the streams and the actual shows, and when you're performing on the street, or is it all just kind of
I think okay, I understand. I think it all kind of, at least for the live aspect of it, I think it all helps each other. And it's just I was thinking about this the other day. It's I'm really glad that I do. I think the reason why the show hits at the concert, or let's say things take off in the next year or two, where I'm playing in front of 500 people. I think I'll be much more ready than if I hadn't done any of this stuff.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's because because I'm like on the like I really like the idea that the stream, the live shows, the busking in particular is like you're out there, no one cares about you, no one has a reason. Like you have to give somebody a reason to stop.
Yeah.
Like please a fan, which is very
It's like a concert on hard mode, kind of. It's like putting yourself through the trial chamber in order to like come out and be a great concert performer.
Yes, and like, no one, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't be a good live singer if I hadn't been busking and then like looking at that audio and thinking and going back to my teacher and saying, hey, why is this not hitting here? How can I get my voice in this situation? It's like, my voice has gotten better, my looping has gotten better. It's just like, it's all building the same skill set in the live sense. I mean, right now, and it's also like I'm trying to narrow down what I'm prioritizing rather than doing a million things at once, which I feel like I've done for a while. Yeah, it's like I've done the content and the live shows and the busking and this. It's just like, and I felt like nothing really, like I felt like it was I wouldn't say half-assed. It was just like a much more shallow attempt.
Sure, it's.
I wasn't satisfied with what I was with what I was getting out of it because I didn't feel like I was putting enough into it.
I mean, and to be fair to yourself, like that's kind of the process you have to go through. You kind of have to kind of feel out the stuff that you like what you're good at. You know what I mean? Go through different, and then you can kind of hone in and like perfect it, kind of get better at it. Like you know, I mean, I think it's all part of the process.
I feel like you
really
spread yourself a little too thin.
Yeah.
So I agree. I wouldn't have found what I'm good at, and I wouldn't have found my lane if I didn't do all those things. And so now.
But now you feel like you can like lock in on certain things that you're into.
About, like, all right, when I'm making music, I'm making music. I'm not concerned with content. I'm not concerned with growth. I'm concerned with developing my songs. And then when I'm concerned with growing, then I'll be like, all right, now I'm concerned with content. Now I'm concerned with getting out there. So it's like you asked earlier, it's like, when am I going to go to development again? I have one. I'm not going to talk about it yet, but I have one thing in the works, and that will be maybe the only time. Maybe. But
okay, cool.
Certainly in the spring, like I said, I just want to get the music out.
Yeah.
I really want to get the music out. I like that is like my priority number one is like songs. So
totally.
Bro's locked in. I love it. November 22nd.
Like, which is also my birthday, so I wanted to drop on my birthday.
11/22.
11/22. Health insurance is running out quickly. So
I know.
So true.
By the time,
doing well. Right. You know what I mean?
So do you have any like huge, like big goals for the next 12 months or a year or like any shows planned coming up?
I mean, a big goal of mine is like moving to South America for a year.
Wow. Wow. Okay. I think I remember you've told me about this before.
Yes, this has been like I've been thinking about this for a long time, but now I'm like convinced that it's time.
Okay.
So in June when my lease ends, I want to take the step and move out there
in June
for a year.
Okay.
So that's like a big life goal.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And so that's kind of I operate well under deadlines, so that's a big deadline as far as all right, I'm about to leave everything I know in Atlanta.
Yeah.
So before that, I want to drop all my music, promote as much as I can, and do a show and hang out with my friends. So
that's great.
That kind of I have the next 3 months I have a really solid plan, and then the 6 to 8 after that are kind of loose. But I'm really just focusing on these next 3 months, getting these songs out, and then doing the proper promotion that I can't do there. Because I am convinced that I now can do content there.
Oh, okay.
I really do believe that. I had a video do well of me performing in South Africa, and it's just with my phone and a random girl on stage, like that video.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I can just do anything. Like that was the thing that was holding me back from like really taking the leap was I have to be in Atlanta. All my team is here. My camera people are here. Like people know me here. Interact with what I do here. But after seeing the success of that, I'm like,
you feel solid.
I can do this.
That is kind of the format, is like the traveling musician, like different locations,
and I want to learn Spanish, and that's a big
awesome.
life goal of mine.
I was gonna ask if you're worried about like the momentum like slowing, or are you gonna be in, like you said, music creation mode where like the content doesn't matter as much? Or
I mean, to be real, like, my Spotify has been slowing down for the past year. It's been on a consistent decline, and so it's like, I don't need to be here to,
Yeah.
Like, if it's, like, socials are doing well, things are doing well, there's obviously things that I'm going to need, there's obviously going to be setbacks as far as, like, all right, I'm not going to have Sam and John here, I'm not going to have my musicians here, I'm not going to be able to do a lot of Uber stuff, like, it'll take time to acclimate to the language and the culture and how I'm gonna do things, but there's no reason why, like, if I establish myself in, let's say, Colombia. 6 months in, okay, I learned the language. I find people that I want to work with. I can street perform there.
Yeah.
There's no reason why I can't do a pizza conversation in Medellin, Colombia, which I think would also go crazy.
Sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that would go crazy.
Do they have pizza there?
Like an empanada conversation.
Whatever works.
There's food involved. Yeah. It's getting.
You know,
it's gonna be delicious.
They got pizza everywhere.
In some ways, my momentum has already slowed in some sense, and so I was worried about that. And that was kind of holding me back. But at the same
You've
time,
come to terms with it now, yeah.
Yeah, like I think I'll be all right. Dude.
Yeah,
like
I'm sure you will.
My art. First of all, I think the art will be so much better. Like I think my music will end up being so much better because I'm going to be a more evolved person.
Yeah,
and I'm going to be learning a lot, and I'm going to just take that step for myself. It's like my art only goes as far as me.
Right.
And so like the reason why I'm like really creating a lot right now is like I took the step to get in my parents' house. I'm working harder at my job, so I'm paying back. Like my life has a lot of momentum.
Yeah.
So I don't see that changing.
Great. You'll have your like Beatles in India moment, or like Kanye, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy was like all in Hawaii, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just don't see it being a downside at all. Like I really don't.
Totally. And that's a great, like if you approach it with that attitude,
I think it's that's the right mindset.
That's probably what's gonna happen too. So
yeah,
we fully believe in you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. That sounds great.
Thank you. I think it'll be really sick. I think
we need some vlogs. I'm sorry.
You know,
we need.
We'll see what happens. Like I said,
we have like you report like call in.
I don't want to be a full-time content creator.
For sure.
Yeah. It is like.
I'm saying selfishly, personally, like I would like to see what's going on.
No. I don't see why I can't stream. I don't see why I can't, do what I do here.
Yeah.
With time, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah, of course.
Cheaper.
Just have to make it happen,
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'll make friends.
Definitely.
Yeah. So that's what's going on.
No, that's exciting. That's
awesome.
Super exciting. But sort of, okay, let's, if we take you back home for a second, who would you say is your biggest inspo from Atlanta?
From Atlanta?
Yeah.
Mm.
Good question. Okay, he's not, I'll say from Atlanta. I don't think he's from Atlanta, but he lives here now. Troy Taylor. Are you familiar with Troy Taylor? He produced all of Trey Songz's music.
Oh, okay.
And like co-wrote it and like produced him vocally and like he's this epic like vocal producer and a record producer. And he's been and through his music I've been inspired. So I'll say him.
Okay, cool.
But like we're talking about big artists from Atlanta. I've been inspired by.
It could be anybody. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big artist, but
I'm trying to think.
Go ahead.
No, I mean honestly, I'm inspired by my friends.
Yeah, that's great.
Or like my biggest inspiration.
Yeah. So who on the scene would you want to work with next that you haven't worked with before?
I mean, Wiley from Atlanta would be sick.
Oh yeah. Wiley. Yeah.
He's fucking cool.
Mm-hmm.
This girl Sudi, I just
Sudi. We love Sudi here.
Dude,
Yeah.
she's sick.
She's so cool.
awesome.
She's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really agree, dude.
He's like, finally, someone.
It's unbelievable.
It's so unique. That song, Grease.
Grease, yes.
I
Grease
love
and
that song. Home, yeah.
But Grease is at the end of Grease.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm doing bad.
No, that's the cover.
I
Yeah.
think she's great.
I think y'all would mesh well together. Kingsley and I saw her perform and open for Kahi a few months ago. That was a great show.
Yeah, I mean, I saw her at 529, and she killed it.
Nice.
She would be great to work with. I'm trying to think who else would be.
Sudi, tap in.
We texted. We got some on the.
Oh, you got a little.
Plan.
Okay, awesome.
Oh yeah.
You've made contact.
To like loose plans.
Okay,
like,
beautiful.
It'd be sick to, like
lock that shit in, like
be like,
yeah.
hey, like let's meet up this day.
Yeah.
I think who
Totally.
else would be freaking sick to work with. Artists in Atlanta. I can do more like research into that.
Yeah, I mean those are both great options.
But I feel like I am working with a lot of people that I'm like really inspired by.
That's great.
Childish Major, I think is sick.
Mm.
I met him like very briefly, but like he'd be sick to work with. I
Yeah.
don't know if you like heard of him.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've heard of him.
He's,
Yeah.
And his discography of like what he's produced is crazy.
Mhm.
He did a lot of JID's first album. Like,
Oh, right.
He did Never.
Oh,
All that, like a lot of that.
good
album.
work. Yeah.
Wow.
I think it does.
Amazing.
But,
Yeah.
So there's you're talking about in Atlanta. Those are the people that.
Awesome. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, man.
Who's like an interview or like a guest that y'all are trying to get?
Oh.
That's like.
That's a good question. Sudi is probably on there.
Yeah.
On that list.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, if we're thinking like I mean, JID, you know, is like a dream get.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I mean, like in the Atlanta, like
in the scene, yeah.
That you feel like is a reach, but you could get. Like who's like, not JID level, but like maybe like a couple tiers. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like we could get Sudi within the next year. Maybe Wiley. You know, he's pretty well known, so
yeah, he's sick.
we can make contact.
Yeah, great show the other week.
Oh yeah, where was it?
Aisle 5. Yeah,
Okay.
like a pop up.
Oh wow, okay.
Oh hell yeah.
Absolutely fire.
Well, we're gonna take another quick break, just to listen to one of your songs, an older cut for all you uninitiated. This is "Fried" by Gus Glasser.
Not really older.
But
Oh really?
It came out this year.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Oh.
Whoa, shows with no, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
Keep going.
I only operate on like a 2-month like memory cycle.
Yeah. No. Everything after that is
I barely promoted the song.
Oh, okay,
I didn't
okay.
do justice. Yet.
Yes.
Yeah, just because
It's gonna happen.
Today's the day. We're doing it
I
justice
think
here
that might
live
be a hint
now.
as to what the single is out for the album. So tell us a little bit about Fried while we're getting queued up here.
About Fried?
Yeah.
I made that song with Max Berman
Mm-hmm.
in Vermont. So
legend.
I visited- So when he went to University of Vermont, went to visit him, and made that song there. This is like April 2021, and then we sat on it for 3 years.
Wow. Yeah.
And then I
That
found,
seems-
and then I was like, and he lives in New York now. I was like, we loved it. We thought it was like really sick, and I was like, dude, like, I just need to come to you to finish this. Because we had like a couple sessions here and there. It's like once every 6 months we'd work on it and like add a little bit to it. And
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, we just need to like go up and.
So you just flew up and finished it.
Yeah, I knocked it out.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is Fried. Enjoy.
You've been on my mind crazy, suitably shady. Back and forth we seem to go all night. Since we were 18, I used to daydream about everything that seems so fun. Made no progress. I'm just older and exhausted. I've been chasing what's behind me the whole time. And the small things, they get harder. And for years I saw no problem, but ooh, they've been there for I don't know. You've been on my mind crazy, suitably shady. Back and forth we seem to go all night. Since we were 18, I used to daydream about everything that seems so far. I think I'm working too hard. Nobody's telling me that. I'm spending all of the day just to get through the first half. I used to take it in stride, like too long fighting the weather. I can hold on
Welcome back. We've got a serious update on the panda movement. We've got some activity on the wood structure here.
Whoa.
Where you can see the pandas sort of lounging on this bottom layer. Gus, what do you think's going on in his head right now?
No.
Oh.
He's thinking,
What?
Oh.
He's
thinking,
He's
oh.
been on-
this 2x4 get perfectly placed.
Yeah, this
Wow.
is some stellar craftsmanship.
Wow, these mountains look really real.
Yeah.
He's a 4-inch nail or a 3-inch nail for that one.
Yeah. Well,
That's
this
carpentry on this. Really.
is really stunning.
It's
craftsmanship.
exquisite
Really
work.
Fine work, yes, of course.
I wonder if I will find the same type of work in China.
I wonder, is he trying to get up there? He's just
He's like,
pawing
nah, it's not. It's, I'm just gonna. You know,
Oh, he's trying to get that.
He's
wall.
doing the thing I did when I was younger and I couldn't reach the top shelf.
Oh. Yeah.
You know.
I don't know which one.
There
this
is a name,
but they
I don't know.
do all have
Yeah,
names.
they-
I can probably look it up.
They do have names. They do be naming them actually.
Yeah.
Whoa, he's like. We're getting the live lore here on the live show.
Google feed.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. How do you feel about the AI overview?
Dude, I absolutely hate it. It's fucking terrible.
Really?
It's absolutely awful.
Why?
Because okay, one
official website.
Yeah, it's like it's AI, right? So it's like it'll be right 95% of the time, and like that 5% is like I'm gonna have to click on something anyway just to verify. Because if I want actual information, I'm like, okay, let me make sure you're not lying to me. And then also, Google has the thing right below it with like
the actual
answers,
Yeah.
like right. That's not AI summary. So I'm like, why is there two things showing up at once?
So we've got some.
You're not a fan?
Google, just we'll talk.
Yeah.
Please. Yeah, I have some pointers for them. I'm a tech guy. I'm a tech bro. Yeah, Silicon Valley.
We got some info on the pandas. So the adult female is Loon Loon, and then the adult male is Yang Yang. And then there's an adult female Ya Loon. And then there's Ji Loon. And so, yeah, here it says, why will the pandas travel to China? The giant pandas are at Zoo Atlanta through the agreement with China. Zoo Atlanta does not own the pandas. We have merely been fortunate enough to be their stewards and introduce so many people to the U.S. and the species. Their agreement with China is for Loon Loon and Yang Yang. Additionally, terms of the agreement have always stipulated that offspring of those two travel to China when they are of age. 5 of these Atlanta-born offspring already live in China. The 2 youngest offspring, Ya Loon and Shi Loon, will travel to China along with their parents. Doesn't really answer the question why the parents are going back. So that's what I'm saying. It's like kind of sketchy and vague.
I think there might have been some sort of like here for a good time, not a long time.
Not
you know
a
what I'm
long
saying?
time, yeah.
You know what I mean?
With the AI overview, we'd have the answer.
True. Shouldn't have
I think
I
I think Gus Glasser is secretly the CEO of Google.
Yeah.
I mean, can we just put that out
I
there?
don't mind the AI overview.
I don't hate it. I'm just like
it's sometimes if it's like basic info, it'll be right, and then you might want to double check. But
Yeah, I don't know the fact check situation on that.
Did you know there's a new Mozart track just dropped?
No?
New Mozart
dropped. Yeah, he
Yeah.
came back from the grave. He's like,
He's
"Yeah,
dropping
watch
heaters.
this. Yeah, I ain't hear this.
Yeah. So
I heard nothing like this.
Probably
Extra angry violins on there.
So
Wait, really?
yeah. So
yes, actually.
Like it was like a found piece that was never recorded.
New Mozart music uncovered at a library in Germany. It was written down. They think it's a copy where like somebody copied, like there's an original one. This is like the second one. Dates to the mid to the late 1760s. It's 12 minutes long. It's called Ganz kleine Nachtmusik.
Okay, is it good?
Well, we can't actually hear it, but I think they are planning to record and play it soon.
There's no recording.
Yeah, they found it, but now they're gonna.
I think they have an image of what it looks like.
That's so sick.
Yeah, right.
All right, I'll sight sing it.
You'll sight sing it? Okay.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Actually, yeah.
There's hella notes on there.
Is that bass clef? What is that?
Amazing. Felt like I was really back in the 1760s.
Yeah.
Look, I wasn't super off.
I feel like
I believe in
that's
you.
pretty much it, honestly. That has to be. It was not. Yeah, it has to be close.
It can't be much more.
Can't be much different than
That's
that.
not where I shine, but you know.
So what is Ganz kleine Nacht? I know Nachtmusik is music night, right? So what does this mean? Can we translate?
Yeah.
very little night music.
Okay.
Ganz kleine Nachtmusik.
Really? That's pretty crazy that they found that.
Yeah. So we will be greatly anticipating
I know.
the post-printed version.
It's mid. Oh my god.
This is Mozart's flop era.
Washed.
Mozart's washed. Yeah. Yeah, and it's signed by him, so
Wow.
seems legit.
It seems
you know?
legit. Yeah, that's Oh yeah, I recognize his handwriting. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it for sure.
That checks out.
Yeah, right. So we will stay tuned. We do love new music around here.
Yeah, it describes
That would be
it.
funny. It's like New Music Fridays, like Drake and
Yeah,
you know.
Mozart.
Mozart.
I bet we wouldn't get claimed for it. So
No, yeah. That's actually a good question. Would that be covered under?
well, who's his label? Who's Mozart's label? Would they?
When in doubt, Universal.
Knock
Yeah.
Knock music goes kind of hard.
Knock
Let's
music.
start scoping, or,
Yeah, right. Interscoping.
Knocked. You could start a label called Knocked Music. I think that would go kind of crazy in
would.
Germany. They describe the piece as preserved in a single source in which the attribution of the author suggests that the work was written before Mozart's first trip to Italy. Give you some context. He went to Italy. This is before that.
Okay. It's his famous first trip to Italy, right?
Yeah. You remember that one?
You know, don't recall.
No.
Don't recall.
That's okay.
Don't recall. We have some fun stories.
We wanna
for
have
you.
fun today.
and we're gonna have a little bit of fun over here, right? Because we like to have fun over here at YAWP Radio Live.
And call me controversial.
I
I like to have a little fun, you know.
But we.
It's not allowed.
All right, let's wrap it up, y'all.
Yeah, let's get out of here. See you guys. Gonna have a great show next week.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get your live reaction to some of these because we thought, there's some spicy meatballs in here.
There is, yeah.
There are. So
Where should we
the
start?
people need to know how you feel about these important issues. I think.
I'm sure they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's set the tone right off the bat. You want to do the?
More of it's my opinion.
You want to do the?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
let's do
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
I know nothing.
So this is also a live react to us.
So do you know who Stephen A. Smith is by perchance?
basketball commentator, yes.
I don't watch him, but I do know who he is.
Okay, so somebody asked, do you support love between a man and his anime pillow? Can we see the desktop? Do you support love between a man and his anime pillow? And here he is answering that.
Is he really answering that?
Amazing question, yeah.
Is this guy on the show?
At Champ 4142. Oh my lord, what is this picture? Stephen A. Smith, do you support love between a man and his
He is taken away.
Are you doing something?
Everyone needs to know.
Does it wrap you tight and make you feel good? Stimulated by rubbing
Oh my god.
Oh, he's.
Oh, he went there. I was gonna ask, do you have a body pillow?
No.
No, not even like a one without a face.
That's like a 10-year goal. All right, let's slowly roll. All right, that's like
I'm
you got to work your way up. Yeah.
We're at Q4, baby.
Q4. It'll make you a very strange individual. Oh, that's beautiful. You heard it here first. Stephen A. Smith said love is love.
What a progressive champion.
You're first?
Well, we heard it on his show first.
Yeah.
We are hearing.
Here.
You heard it
We're
here.
hearing it here.
At some
Yeah.
point in time.
Yeah.
You heard it here.
You know, also what we can do is I have an aux cord. We can connect that to my.
Oh, that works, yeah.
We're doing like a live sound fix check thingamajig. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's all good.
We got sound engineering up the wazoo here. We got a lot of experience.
Let's listen to your computer.
Yes.
Ooh.
I'll let this play for
It's all
now.
about problem solving.
It's all about. Yeah, I got you.
I mean, I'm wondering about you.
I'm double fisting 2 microphones,
I'm sure that sounds great.
and I'm taking 2 mics at the same time
To the face.
to the face, and it's pretty awesome.
That's enough of that.
Yeah.
Hello.
Let's try that.
And if it ain't harming nobody, why should anybody harm?
I think I changed all these things.
Probably. I'll do that in a second.
But I think the message is beautiful, actually.
Yeah.
I think it's.
Dude, good for him.
On the Stephen A. Smith show.
I think it was great work. I mean, he definitely knows how to. He's definitely a great personality. You know, I don't like have any opinion on his takes because I know nothing about sports.
Yeah, but no, this is like
he's clearly built a great career for himself, and you know.
This is deeper than sports. This is life philosophy.
Yeah.
This is like, you know, like,
He's entertaining.
you know what I mean? What are you gonna? What do you think about a man and his body pillow? Like that's like really what we want to figure out. You know, it's a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing.
I'm absolutely for it.
Of course.
Yeah, it didn't show up as an option on mine, so hopefully.
Let's try again.
Yeah.
Maybe. Alright.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's you know, you know.
Quarterback.
Yeah, just take the quarterback. Yeah, take the board. Take the.
Give me my cord.
You know.
Oh my bad.
Yeah, just give him the cord. Yep.
I either will leave it.
Yeah. Only the cord.
So up next,
Yes.
you were in New York, right? Within the past calendar year to finish that song.
Yes, I was there.
Yeah. How bad were the rats in New York?
You know what? Where I was staying, not a problem.
Really?
It didn't affect me, so.
You didn't see one?
I can't. No, you do.
Oh, okay.
But
They're big. I hear they're big.
I heard there's some big boys around there. You know,
like baby
yeah,
sized.
there's some.
I'm sure they're. Where we go with this?
So
It's like I don't want to offend any rats.
It's a good lead up. I want to see it.
they have a plan to attend to New York City's rat problem, and that constitutes of rat birth control.
Okay.
Could soon roll out in NYC. So yeah, we have this article here. New York City Council on Thursday will vote on a bill that would introduce rat contraceptives to the city's rodent fighting arsenal. If the bill passes, city officials will choose 2 rat-ridden zones to place the contraceptives and then monitor whether they reduce rat activity. And it'll last 12 months.
You know what? I think I kind of have a hot take on this one. I don't like it. I mean, we would not have gotten like an icon like Master Splinter if this law was enacted back in his time.
Yeah, if Master Splinter's parents couldn't fuck, then we would have never had the Ninja Turtles. I think
this is the danger to all Ninja Turtle lore and lineage. I think it's
That is a good point.
I think, you know,
Where would Ratatouille be?
where would Ratatouille be?
Where would Remy
Rat
be?
control.
You know,
They would have never made that. Yeah.
Apparently, also rats do like billions of dollars of damage a year.
Oh, I bet.
I thought you were gonna say rats contribute billions of dollars to the economy. Like they're our secret workforce.
My parents said like that. There's like just because they chew through so much.
Oh yeah,
just property
They're
damage.
just
Yeah.
eating, yeah.
Wrong about billions, but I'm pretty sure he said that there are billions of dollars of damage to rats. Like that cost.
I think there's an opportunity here where it's like, okay, guys, like, how about we have like a rat restaurant and they have to bring their hard-earned cash.
Put them to work, you know.
Put them to work. You know what I'm saying? Have their own, like, you know, have them contribute to the economy. I'm saying
We have an underserved population in this country. We
have millions of rats just running in.
The rats must do their part.
Just you know what I'm saying? On my tax
take our
dollars.
jobs.
Wasting my tax dollars. How could you?
I don't want them all. AI and rats.
We'll have the rats writing the AI responses.
Put them in Google.
Yeah, I think that's why they're like 95% accurate, because like the rats are just like, and they have a keyboard behind there.
We gotta cash in on RRE, renewable rat energy. Put those fuckers on a wheel.
Put on a wheel and just like, yeah.
We're just not seeing.
And we're not
just like-
seeing the hamster wheel
This is an
quota,
underutilized resource.
the coefficient of hamster come to the great state of New York.
I think.
I don't even know. First of all, when they say birth control,
Yeah, so it's like, so apparently it's like in a pellet, and they're gonna like spread it around for them to eat,
and then they eat
it's
it.
gonna make them,
And then they
like,
can't-
yeah, they can't
shoot blanks
reproduce.
after that?
Yeah, shoot blanks.
we got rat birth control before male birth control in this country.
That is how. That's actually pretty.
We got to treat our women better, y'all.
or a rat's worse.
We have to pick one.
Give a little, take a little. Yeah.
No,
We have to flip a coin, honestly.
It's also the bill that introducing this I just read is called Flacco's Law. FLACO, Flacco's Law. Like Jody,
Oh yeah,
Pretty-
I think
pretty
that's has to be
Flacco?
where it's from. Yeah.
pretty boy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's Spanish for I think skinny.
Flacco?
I think so.
You would know if you're going to South America.
I think you're ready.
What about
That's
what
all you
about-
need to know. I got this, guys.
what about rat
Yeah.
in Spanish?
Raton.
Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah.
Raton, okay.
Raton.
Okay.
I don't know. Still learning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Raton no bebe.
Watermelon.
Baby.
No babies. Cool. So that was fun. You want to pick one?
Well, let's
Line one up for our friend here.
Well, you know, let's keep it culturally relevant. You know what I'm saying? We do in fact do this based in Atlanta. We are an Atlanta-based show, and so there is a sports team in Atlanta called the Atlanta Falcons. I'm sorry,
They're playing right now.
If you know about their existence and are you our fan, I'm you know.
So they
prayers
released
for you. Yeah, so they released this beautiful logo. Gus, just before we say anything, just thoughts?
It's a bit phallic.
Phallic.
Not phallic.
Falcon.
No, not phallic.
You think it looks like a penis?
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, you could make it work.
where does my head go?
You know what I'm saying? You know, you could, you know.
I mean,
I'm looking for it in the.
No, this is that.
It
It's
looks
like
a little evil.
It looks a little menacing, and it looks. Is this really the new logo?
They tweeted this on the 25th # new profile pic. They just started the season.
What was the old one?
I think just like the classic like.
Yeah, the Falcons logo.
It just looks older.
So I think they took the old school logo and then they rebranded it. It's just
they took a little inspo. Let's look at the comments here. This looks like something from Germany in 1942.
you know
lost to downs on the Chiefs and returned to a dystopian regime. Yeah. Oh, that one's.
I mean, that one's that's well.
That one's pretty fun.
Power Rangers. Okay, yeah.
But that was just kind of.
I did not think the penis thing at first. I definitely thought Hitler. I mean, honestly, I want to live in that world. It seems a lot more innocent.
I mean, it's not a great world.
penis trees, penis flowers.
Yeah, life's good.
Yeah.
No, it just. I mean, like I said, it looks withered by life.
Withered by yeah.
He
this
looks
kind of
like
downtrodden.
Like it looks like you can see like the gums of the falcon are just like there's like no teeth.
No, it definitely seems like he's been through like.
Yeah, his mouth is open. He's like panting. He's like.
I'm tired.
I have a suggestion. Get better at football.
I think do that first.
Y'all got it.
Step one.
The graphic design team is covered.
Yeah, you guys are fine. You don't need
to talk about yards on the field.
Yeah, They're currently playing the Saints right now. I do not know what's happening with that.
Oh, Saints at Falcons.
Get a score check real quick. Let's just
Oh, we might actually.
I think we.
I don't know if we can play that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're up though. We're up.
I think we're up.
23-17.
We're back up. Let the city know. Oh, they won.
Oh.
All right.
All right. Dude, it was the logo. Maybe. Hey, listen.
Yeah, all right, this new logo.
Take it back to the 1940s. You know what I mean?
We just got a massive update. The Falcons won. Also, here's a panda.
Also, here's a.
Oh,
how did? Oh, it is paused.
What's the live?
Yeah, let's go live. Oh, he's moving.
He's descending.
He's moving around.
Descending.
Taking that stroll.
Props, dude.
Props. Respect. We respect pandas around here.
Cool. We got time for one more.
Let's do one more. Let's do one more.
One more little fun one. Okay, I'll pick a short one. How about this one? Yeah. So what would you?
Okay. So like hypothetically speaking,
you ever needed $1,000?
Like you ever needed some change? If you have a baby,
Well,
you can just
not. I mean,
you can just talk. It's like a kind of like they have a machine where you just throw it in and then you get cash.
It's really an investment.
It's like it's really
I mean, that's fine.
Couple allegedly tried to sell their baby for $1,000 and beer. You're asking a bit much at that point if you want beer with it.
That's like, dude, I'm already giving you a band.
I hope that they receive it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
So yeah.
I mean, that is a hilarious headline. I don't know why it's news.
It's crazy.
Like I don't understand why this is news.
No, first off, so the affidavit reveals that the baby was handed over to a man in the campground who inquired if he could have the baby overnight in exchange for a 6-pack of beer. The man, appearing heavily intoxicated during his conversation with authorities, expressed concern for the baby's welfare. That is a roller coaster of the sentence right there. That is like
the intoxicated guy is
he's concerned.
Yeah.
So let me get a 6-pack of beer for this baby because I would like to take care of it. I'm concerned about it.
Wait. The man appeared.
Yeah, no, the
it says Hellers allegedly told the man and another individual that managing 3 dogs and a baby was difficult.
Yeah, that's.
You got 3 dogs, buddy.
So they had 3 dogs and a baby, and they were like, it's so difficult to take care of these 3 dogs and our child. So the solution, I guess, is just keep the dogs, get rid of the baby, get $1,000 profit. You know what I mean?
He tried to be super firm about it. He wrote a letter.
Yeah, exactly.
We are signing our rights over to.
I declare
Wow.
that I shall get $1,000 for this baby.
And they were arrested. Bail set at 50 grand.
So
No, it sucks. I mean,
that's absolutely freaking terrible. Like, I'm surprised this is not like. Where are they from? They're not from Florida, are they?
They're from Arkansas.
Oh, okay. That's like.
Shit, kind of trash.
You kind of try, yeah.
This picture looks like AI generated.
If we said they were from Georgia, I'd be like, yeah.
Yeah.
No, this is definitely an out west type of thing, like in the desert. You know.
This is just like a.
This is an everywhere thing. I mean,
It's like anywhere anyone wants a beer. This has danger of happening. You know. Yeah. No, it's.
I hope they receive help, and I hope that they,
I hope the baby can like. I think that thing from Men in Black, where you just like erase your. I think that's gonna be necessary for that therapy. Let's skip therapy, bro. Just mind erasure. Like, let's just don't even. Yeah. Anytime this is brought up, just. Don't need to remember that.
That article about us.
What was that? Yeah. No. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Remember that time we?
Nope.
Hey, you wanna go kick?
Nope. Dude, why is my dick not getting?
What'd you say?
Yeah.
What? Yeah. Right.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Cool.
I forgot.
Yeah.
So we gotta reset real quick, but we're gonna leave y'all, or not leave y'all, but we're gonna take a.
We're not leaving. We're not going anywhere. Trust me. But we kind of are for a little bit. You know what I mean?
Just we can set up our activity, and you're gonna hear up next "Jigsaw" by Gus Glasser. So enjoy. Love that song.
Let's get it.
Oh, right. Wait, he's on there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It's kind of crazy.
That is crazy.
That is nuts.
And David the Tragic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a huge rapper, Kenny Mason on a song before he blew up.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
We gotta fucking.
That, yeah. I can't go down because I put my art in it. When it, art in it, cause I put my art in it. Yeah, hey, shit. I can't question cause I put my all in it, authentic. All I ever wanted was to go get it, go get it, yeah, hey, I can't question cause I put my all in it, authentic. All I ever wanted was to go get it, yeah.
All I wanna do is keep it authentic. Be the big dog and put my dogs in it. Be a big boss, I'm talking Rick Ross, I'm talking Jigsaw. The way I'm locking this shit down. That's alright, cause I like it. What I look like, going for the bullshit. Just a swipe with my thumb, don't mean none. It's alright, they just hate it. Tryna make a nigga look crazy, Kanye me. But I can't go like that. Unlike jazz, if I unravel, we gon' dead the whole shebang. No more shows with the renegade. They gon' paint you how they want. It's a goddamn shame. Putting all my aces all in it. Car figure star signal up the fucking parkway. Right, blinking my hoopty racking digits. Wish my plastic still could whip it. Wish I didn't miss my misses, but I'm moving on. What's really real? Think about filling a spot, flicking my spot in the pot. Ooh, he good. Bet send your friends back in my head that like a crown, bruh. Let that shit grow back, like let it down, bruh. With me or not, I'ma be giddy as fuck. Gotta get silly with love. I'm giving it back like fuck it, I love you, I'll rather you tear it all up. Tied in overtime and see my shot like nigga, we really just won. Pass it back like trading forces, that's outside, let's spark indoors. Yo, y'all real as hell, let's get this money, then let's get some more.
I can't question cause I put my all in it. Cause I put my all in it, shit. All in it, hey, shit. I can't question cause I put my all in it, authentic. All I ever wanted was to go get it. Shit, was to go get it. Shit. Go get it.
Two and a half.
And welcome back. Thank you.
Thank you for the stop games.
You just heard Jigsaw by Gus Glasser and Kenny Mason and David the Tragic and who's the last one?
There's two more.
How many? Who are they?
Jazz Ingram
and
Kaylin Brown.
Ooh,
huh?
Kaylin Brown.
Stacked lineup on that song.
Stacked.
That's a great song. They killed it.
That song is so good.
They really did a great job.
That's a throwback cut.
That is a throwback cut and something that I should totally promote. That I will promote at some point.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's like,
you have a song with Kenny Mason.
Yeah, I do have a song with Kenny Mason, which is actually pretty wild.
Wow. So yeah.
That's a
are we looping
preview?
That?
Yeah,
so,
I think we should.
So we're gonna work that into the music and make live music right here on the show.
If you haven't figured it out,
it's a keyboard. It's buttons.
I really love doing this.
And where can people find you doing this?
Look, my name is Gus Glasser.
Oh, okay.
And you can find me on any platform. A lot of the improv stuff is on YouTube. I have a lot, the live stream every week.
Yes. Gus Glasser show on Tuesday nights.
7 p.m. Sometimes Wednesday. It really depends on the guest. But I promote it on my stories and stuff. And like I said, I just really like doing this. So I'm gonna ask you guys. We have not played anything.
Yeah.
What kind of vibe are you guys feeling? Like, well, give me like a general. Because sometimes I do the random noises. Sometimes I do objects. But let me get a vibe. What's a vibe that I can create for y'all?
I'm feeling goofy and like dancey.
I'm feeling goofy, dancey, and funky.
Goofy, dancey, funky.
Goofy, dancey, and funky. And look, it might be horrible, and that's kind of the risk you take in improv.
Yeah.
It might be bad.
Literally nothing is planned, so.
Yeah. So if it sucks, I don't know. I kind of care, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna keep doing my thing.
Yeah.
I think you'll be all right.
I haven't been.
And I highly doubt it's gonna suck.
Yeah.
I'm actually really excited.
So,
we don't know what's gonna happen. This is like birthing a newborn right now. We're making a.
Let me do it again. Yeah.
up, I'm feeling school. Class clown, everybody wants a fool. But why does everybody want me to play the fool? Ay, I think I play with you. Ay, I think I stay cool. Ay, I think I pay my relationships and everything about you. Ay, I don't ever make cool. Ay, I don't need to make sense. Ay, I don't need to everybody else. Baby, it's arguments. And I gotta pay.
You did say a little goofy. Yeah.
Down, left, right, palm up, baby, palm it up, palm up, baby, palm it up.
Zay, I wanted to give you the. Wait, hold on, here we go. Hold on, Zay, I got you. Zay, I wanted to give you a mic too. I wanted to give you your moment. You know, obviously you make music too, and I wanted to. No, yeah, wait, whatever. I'm gonna give you a mic.
Keep rocking all the way. I wanted this to stay between us. I wanted this to stay between us.
Here you go.
Well, this is kind of little.
It's kind of little. It's kind of little strange. I'm getting funky now. I'm groovy, dancing funky, baby. I'm getting funky now. Hey, I'm getting groovy, funky, baby. 'Cause we've been funking it out. I'm getting groovy, funky, baby. 'Cause we've been getting it down. When I just wanna dance with you. Let me move right here now. Fuck it out, fuck it out. We're getting groovy, funky, baby. Fuck it out, fuck it out. We're getting groovy, funky, baby. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I say, fuck it out, fuck it out. We're getting groovy, funky, yeah. Just fuck it out, fuck it out. We're getting groovy, funky, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gotta fuck it little, gotta fuck it little, gotta fuck it little, gotta fuck it out, gotta fuck it little, gotta fuck it little, gotta fuck it little, gotta fuck it out, gotta fuck it little, gotta fuck it little, gotta fuck it little, gotta fuck it out, gotta fuck it little, gotta fuck it little, gotta fuck it out, gotta fuck it out, gotta fuck it out, gotta fuck it gotta fuck it out, gotta fuck it out, gotta fuck it gotta fuck it out, 'cause we're live on YAWP Radio. Don't know where to go. My baby, she said I've been out of control. I'm sleeping, I'm running, and now I don't know. I wasn't catching everything except this little flow. I said, fuck it out, fuck it out. I wanna get, work it out, work it out. Oh, yeah, I wanna get, work it out, work it out. I wanna just work it out, work it out.
Please. Glad to be here.
So work it, baby, on some bars and I'm figuring out. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I pushed it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I said, work it out. Let's get through it. Let's move to it, baby. Work it out. Wanna talk through it, wanna get through it, babe, just work it out. I I said through it, baby, get moving, let's keep working out. Let's keep it by, let's keep it going, let's keep the rings, let's keep on dropping, let's keep the brain, let's keep on rocking, let's keep the fools going. I'ma keep on the groove going, you keep doing your thing, I'll stay over in my lane. We can be all beside ourselves, baby, I want you to enjoy it, baby, that's just all the time. So work it out.
Thank you guys. YAWP Radio.
YAWP Radio Live, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a fantastic show. We love y'all. We are going to be back here on Monday, every Monday at 8.
Hey, tune in and check out the Gus Glasser show.
Check out the Gus Glasser show, guys. If you enjoy, hold on, sorry, excuse me. If you enjoy more vibes like this, guys, this is what I do. I improvise. I take suggestions from the audience. Some artists, some people will give out a vibe. They'll tell me what they're going through throughout their day. They'll give me an artist that they like, or and if I'm inspired by the idea, I will do something on it. And it may not be good, and it may be good. That one was pretty good.
Yeah, that was great.
that was pretty fire.
That was funky, goofy, and
I think
the third adjective.
Goofy, but it was definitely funky and dancing.
It started in a goofy place and it took us on a journey.
Yeah, look, that's what I'm here to do.
Yeah.
I can't always be the fool.
That's what life is here. That's what life here is like at YAWP Radio Live, baby. Let's go! Woo!
And we are going to wrap it up here, but thank you, Mr. Glasser.
Nice job,
Thank
you. Rocking your music.
Amazing job, man.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming through.
Of course, I literally love doing this.
So much fun to have you.
When it's like the bat signal. It's like when somebody calls.
Yeah. Put that light in the sky.
Hey, we need loops. I'm like, I got you.
Put a silhouette of a fro up in the air. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we could do this all day, but our man has a business meeting.
I got business. I gotta stand on.
You're working at the GoPro event. That's what it's for?
Yeah, so there's somebody that hired me for the GoPro games. He's in town, so I want to see him.
GoPro games, check them out. Because Gus will be playing.
All right, thank you guys.
Very exciting. Thank you very much.
Close it out, baby.
Yeah, we got one song left for y'all to leave you on. Chilling with the homies.
Album drops November 22nd.
November 22nd.
November 22nd.
1122.
1122.
Check it out. Give Gus a happy birthday and listen to that album. And yeah, please, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know how you felt. Thank you for participating in the chat. I just love you guys so much. So I'm getting emotional if I don't stop right now. So we'll see you soon. Bye.
I can barely decide. One day I might even try. Some days I don't want to talk. Some days I think you're the one. I still expect you to leave. I can't love two things at once. I'd never hold back on obsessions. Even then I'll still fuck it up. Failure means nothing to me. I've done that thousands of times. Someday I'll figure it out. Till then I'll look like I'm trying. I swear you don't even know me. I can't even stand my own thoughts. If you knew half of the truth, you'd probably never respond. I was down bad and I need your help. And when the proof comes back and you start to ask, I'll save my breath. Yeah, I'm better off by myself. Why can't I chill with the homies? Leave all that crazy behind. Y'all talk about nothing and laughing. I'm old and I'm sending these back. How's that new job you just got? I'd like to hear what you say, but I spent the whole night pushing down thoughts that I almost yelled in your face. I sometimes love who I am. Some days I hate being around him. I think if you really knew Gus, you wouldn't be so sure about him. Call me whatever you want. I couldn't give less than a fuck. You can't say nothing to me. I haven't said to myself. Now I'm down bad and I need your help. Last time I asked, you grabbed my hand and then pulled me up. And then we went our ways, cause I'm better off by myself. Ooh, yeah. If you're worried, don't you worry at all, yeah. You swear you never give in like this. I'm quite aware what caught your attention. This time around, let's try something new. Ask me whatever, I'll tell the truth. I've become cautious with what I say. Finally gave in and you turned away. For that I give, the more I lose. I know you gotta be hurt, I'll help you figure it out. Maybe I'm better alone, I know a way to find out. You know what my songs are about. Always saying I'm selfish, right? So don't be surprised when it comes true. I'm usually better with words, I'm usually not as concerned. I'm usually more calculated and less frustrated when I don't get it right. I'm down bad and I need your help. Fucked it up for myself.